So every time I go to my Christmas party, my aunts always talk about my weight. How do I go about that?
Girl.
Oh, man.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, holiday themed. I can relate.
My God.
You can't relate.
Girl,
Girl.
you're right.
All right. How dare you? Let's get into the show.
Sound advice, how can I help you?
Guys, welcome to Sound Advice Holiday Extravaganza. That's
Extravaganza.
Right. Merry Christmas, happy holidays.
Snow, snow, snow. No snow. Snow, snow.
Why did I title this Holiday Extravaganza? I don't know why.
Because you have Christmas in your heart.
No, I'm going to really reveal a lot about myself and Christmas in this episode. So stick around.
I'm
Because I am
intrigued.
truly the Grinch. Okay.
I was going the other way. I was like, oh my gosh, she's got the mistletoe.
No.
Do you need knee surgery?
What?
Don't worry about it.
What
What's
did you just
that?
say?
Nicole, we're doing a podcast right now, okay?
I just want Nicole to just lift up a Moscow Mule and be like, I'm 7 in. Married today.
Merry Christmas.
The right people will know what I'm talking about.
Knee surgery. No,
Knee
I don't.
surgery.
Oh,
Is this Grinch related? I don't even care.
Over the
Let's get into the show.
over the head.
If you're new here on this show, we take voicemails from
Mm-hmm.
you guys and we give, you guessed it, the most sound advice.
Sound advice.
We really do. But today is different. Today, we are going to be taking holiday themed questions from your favorite reactors.
I accidentally wore this today, and it just worked out.
You always wear this.
I know.
Every Wednesday,
They
you're
make me-
always in this.
And they always make me take it off.
Anyways, yeah, our favorite reactors have submitted holiday themed questions, and we're going to watch them. For some people who are listening, I don't know why you're doing that.
You said favorite reactors. All the other ones are going to be so pissed.
Okay, but
We now know
when you
Beba's
see
biases.
when you see who the reactors are, you're going to be like, yeah, those are the favorite reactors.
Oh, I get it.
No, I love all of our reactors. I'm backpedaling. I'm
backtracking.
scared. I'm
Backtracking.
scared.
Backtracking on Christmas. There's going to be a lot of that today, everybody.
Yeah, a lot of singing.
Uh-huh.
This isn't ReactCAST. The show is on ReactCAST, but this
Yeah.
is not ReactCAST.
Yeah, I don't appreciate the tude.
So instead of Joe singing the theme song,
Ha!
You think I'm gonna sing right now?
I tried.
Dun 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 dun
It's the best Christmas song on the planet.
It is. If you think that Last Christmas is the greatest song on planet Earth, even if it's not Christmas, drop a comment below.
Whoa. Whoa.
What? Am I wrong?
You might be number 2, but
In May.
but the first one
No,
is
don't-
also George Michael.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Mariah. I was like, don't
No.
even think about saying that.
Careless Whisper is the best song ever.
No, disagree.
Okay. Well,
It's
whatever.
Last Christmas.
Get off my show. It's my show.
Anyways, before we get into these voicemails, first of all, Joe, welcome. I didn't even welcome
Thank
you. Welcome to the show. Like every episode, it's the first thing I say, and I'm like, old hat.
We've been talking for like 5 minutes
We
before
have.
this, just catching up.
We've
so,
just
you
been
know,
catching
keep it
up.
real.
My question for you:
Uh-huh.
How sound is your advice?
How sound is my advice? I think if you would have asked this 10 years ago, I would have had the confidence and the ignorance to go, it's great. So good. But now I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, you know, take it or leave it. I don't know everything. I can give you a little bit of slice of what I've experienced, in my opinion. But, you know, do with it what you will.
That's the whole point of this.
Yeah.
It's not like real advice. It's just like, this is what I would do, and you should do it too.
It's what I would do spur of the moment as you ask me now.
Yeah, exactly.
I do not stand by anything that I say today.
I never stand by anything I say. I like watched the edits back and I was like, whoa. Why did I say that?
You should start doing director commentary episodes where you're just like, who's this?
Yeah, for real. Well, the first episode, like the first caller, I was like, I'm going to hook up with you. Like that was my advice. That was the first piece of advice that I gave on the first episode.
Setting the tone.
Yeah, and I was like, whoa, she's crazy. Beba's nuts. Anyways, okay, so your advice is sound.
Sure.
I always feel like the older the guest, the more sound the advice. And that was not
It's gonna
supposed to be a dig.
It's going to be so sound.
It's going to be the soundest advice.
Break out your hearing aids because you don't want to miss this. And I just turned mine on.
Ding. It's going to mess up the audio. Can you turn it off?
Yeah, is that better?
Okay, well, before we get into the voicemails, guys, if you have any questions, problems, things that you want our advice on, call the number on the screen, which is...
What is it?
805
805
601
601
7259.
805 60. You got to come up with a song for that.
I don't want to. Again, this is not ReactCast.
She
Stop trying to
jingled,
make
you
it.
jingled
You
it
jingled it?
before.
I did it with Benny, but Benny brings out a different side of me. Benny makes me feel
I'm going to
goofy.
make you
I was-
sing.
But they can call or text.
That's right. Whoa. You can call or text. Because some people don't want to be so vulnerable and be like, I'm putting my voice on the internet and giving you like my deepest, darkest problem.
That's
Just
true.
text. And we'll reveal your phone number on screen.
I hate my wife. What
Yeah.
should I do?
No, literally. The people who are calling saying like really revealing stuff, I'm like, are you sure?
They're
You
not
want
even
us to
using
play
like
this?
a Kevin McAllister talk boy like voice recording. No.
No. They're just like, I want to stay anonymous, but here's my voice. And I'm like, go off, queen.
What are the last four numbers?
Seven-
805 601
7259
805 601
259
805 601
2.
7259
By the end of this episode, I'm going to see if you still remember that.
805 601 7259.
Editor, cut that out.
That's the
We
jingle.
do not jingle on here. Okay, should we get into
Let's do it.
our first reactor question?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So if you start dating somebody between Thanksgiving and Christmas, do you have to get a gift? And if you get a gift, does it have to be like something big or like something like small? You know, I don't know. What's the idea? Can you just get a shirt that says, "Hey, how are you?"
Oh,
Saint
Nick.
Nicholas.
Saint Nicholas. What a way to start. Santa, if you will.
If you start dating somebody between Thanksgiving, gobble gobble, and Christmas, jingle jingle,
Ho, ho, ho.
or ho ho ho, ho ho, do you have to get them a gift? Have to.
Have to. I need to hear what you think first because I have a rant.
Have to is a strong word, but
Yeah.
should you? Sure, why not? Yes, you're gonna get in so much trouble if you don't get them a gift.
Okay, but like that's the issue. Don't you
doesn't-
think? Gift culture. Gift culture during the holidays.
Uh-huh.
It's one of my biggest like bones to pick with the holiday.
Are you saying from a standpoint of like you have to get everyone a gift?
Correct. It's like imagine you have a family where like you're gonna go see them and you have like 7 cousins.
Aunts and uncles,
Aunts and uncles.
nephews and nieces.
Yeah.
It
and
adds up.
It adds up and it's like what? You're supposed to be like completely broke by the end of the year? What the hell is going on? Also like a gift should be coming from the heart. It should be like, I saw something and thought of you and I think you'd really like it. Not like, I had to get you a gift, so I got you a candle. It's like, I don't want a candle. I do want a candle.
You want a candle? Are you kidding me? Yankee candles
I do
for
want
days.
A candle.
Let's. Here's my rant. Why are candles so expensive?
Candles are really expensive.
Are you kidding me?
And did you know that they're hormone disruptors? There, I said it.
And I have a lot of estrogen.
Yeah, it's gonna disrupt that.
It's because
You're
I
gonna
have
become more
700
manly.
candles.
Every night he comes home and he's like lighting 15 candles.
Babe, look. Are my breasts bigger?
Not yet. Light another candle.
Yankee candle. Pine.
No, yeah, I think just gift culture in general, this incessant need to give everybody a gift on the holidays, it's too much. I
All
really
right,
think
no
it's too
gifts
much.
for you, Beba.
No, I don't even like a gift unless it's like I thought of you when I saw this and I want you to have it. Fine, but like if no one this year gets me a gift, I'd be like, great, less in my house.
Sounds like somebody's love language is not gift
It's
giving
not.
or receiving. For
It's-
you, it's quality time.
It is.
Because
it's-
I can tell Baby doesn't like to be touched.
No, I used to not like to be touched. Now I like to be touched. It's changed. It's changed.
Touch me for Christmas. Just touch me.
Dun,
Okay,
dun,
back to
dun,
Nick.
dun. Okay, yeah, back to Nick.
This
Sorry.
Christmas, you touch me so good. I think so. The difference between what your rant and what Nick is asking is that I do believe, I don't know you that well, but I do believe you're not planning on bumping uglies with your nieces and nephews.
Oh my God.
However, is it inappropriate to call their stuff uglies?
My nephew's 3 months old.
So don't bump uglies or pretties. So
Oh my
God.
God. Too
no,
many men on
look,
this
you're in a
podcast.
relationship. You're trying to, set a good precedent for yourself. And I think the only reason you're with this person in general is because there is an attraction of some sort. And It doesn't have to be extravagant.
Yeah.
No.
It can be creative and
Yeah.
cute. Like it can be an extension of your personality that like while also an extension of what you are finding attractive to them. It could be it doesn't have to be a thing. It can be an experience.
An experience is a
You know?
great gift.
I would say bring back like gift coupons.
I love a gift coupon.
Yeah.
I love a gift card. People think like gift cards are cop
No.
Oh,
Like the handwritten, I'm gonna take
Sorry.
you on a like the handwritten, I'm gonna take you on a date, or I'm gonna
I'm
like go to
got
like
it.
not yeah.
I'm talking about Amex $50 gift cards. I'm like, yeah, bring back the coupon.
No, I want the cute little
Just
handwritten like
one
promises.
massage, one 15-minute massage at an AMC.
At an AMC. What
I
the
take it.
hell? Listen, but people don't follow through on that. I just want you to know.
That's my question, Nicole. Have you ever like actually cashed in?
She
Absolutely.
has.
Yeah, you would.
And
I
Kale would oblige. You'd be like, okay, yeah, 15
Fine.
minutes at the AMC. Let's go.
I wrote it.
No, I will also say my real piece of advice is why don't you talk to the girl that you're dating and be like, are we doing gifts this year? Like have a conversation so it doesn't feel like
Yeah.
I got you something, but then you didn't get, then you're putting her in a weird position if she didn't get you something. Just be like, are we doing gifts this year? Okay, cool. Just wanted to know.
Can we go back to Nick's clip real quick?
Sure.
I just want to point out that Nick doesn't gesticulate much. Look at his hands in this clip.
I can't wait.
So if
Watch
you
him.
start dating somebody between Thanksgiving and Christmas,
going. Wait.
do you have to get a gift? And if you get a gift, does it have to be like something big or like something like small? I don't know. What's the idea?
Why
You
is
just
he
get a shirt
doing
says,
that?
"Don't worry."
You know why?
Nick is on something.
He's nervous because I was
Yes.
recording him.
Oh.
Or
He gets really nervous around me. Just kidding.
well, we know
He gets
why.
nervous around
No,
you?
he does not get nervous around me.
Hey, how are you?
Last
ya?
Christmas, hey, how are you?
Okay, I think we gave him great advice.
Yeah.
I think we did. I think, yeah.
15-minute massage at an Amex.
At an Amex.
At an AMC.
At an AMC.
15-minute massage at an Amex sounds great.
Coupons aside, I think, small gifted if you want. However, it's really just an opportunity to do something fun and different.
I agree.
Go on an experience together, go on a date that, again, doesn't have to be over the top. You're not going to Thailand.
Yeah,
Not this year.
next year.
Next year. Maybe St. Patrick's Day.
Or you did it
Last Christmas.
I gave you.
Chestnuts roasting on an open.
Oh my God. Okay, next voicemail or next video.
Dude,
You
good
ready?
advice.
Thank you. Great advice from you too.
Thank you.
All right.
Let's keep it going.
So every time I go to my Christmas party, my aunts always talk about my weight. How do I go about that?
Devastating. It's devastating.
Yeah.
By the way, Nicole, as a woman, have you experienced this?
Every time.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Have you?
Not from her aunts, no.
Joe. Joe.
We are on a good. Me and her aunts are on a good relationship. We got a good thing going.
We cleared the air last year.
We went to Thailand.
I've been fat my whole life.
No, you have
are not fat.
Oh, from other people saying
Yeah.
that. That
Oh,
sucks.
oh,
Fuck
got it.
that. No way.
I understand.
That's bullcrap.
Yeah. It's not even like sometimes it's fat, sometimes you're too skinny.
Yep.
And then if you start eating too much, it's like, whoa. What's going on?
But if you're not eating enough, then why aren't you eating?
Cultural also. I feel like I'm Cuban, so it's like culturally that's a huge thing. My grandmother, when my baby was like 4 months old, I sent her a photo and she's like, she's getting really thick.
Oh,
and
don't
I was
talk
like,
about my baby.
She's 4 months old.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. But that's culturally what happens.
At the end of the day, she was actually complimenting your breast milk.
Joe,
Super nutritious.
That's true.
you invited Joe.
I'll
I'll just remind you.
I did, and
Look.
that was a mistake.
We
No,
could have had
hello. We just high-fived on our good advice.
Okay, then give good advice.
About this? Oh, man.
It doesn't have to be good, just sound.
I mean, Izzy's at an age now where I do feel like she can tell them to off.
Yeah, honestly.
Quite honestly. Maybe not at the table,
Hmm.
but it's like you can pull aside. You can pull aside and be like, look, I'd appreciate it if you didn't talk about my weight, especially during the holidays.
What I usually do is I divert their attention elsewhere. If they're like,
You're
oh,
like,
wow, you've gotten...
But my sister's fatter.
Have you seen that baby? Thick as hell, okay? No, I would just be like, they would say, "Ay, Beba, you've gotten so big." I'd be like, "Wait, have you had this cheese over here?"
Because I just had 7
like,
slices.
like you almost don't have a reaction. Like, don't give them the reaction because they're almost. I don't know what they're looking for when they say that. It's so weird. So just be like, "Oh yeah. Anyways, the Christmas tree ornament over here. Did you see that? I think I made that when I was in 2nd grade. Can you believe my mom kept it?"
Or, just be catty as hell and just like hit them back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh wait, have you also gained some weight?
Yeah.
Did you go up a jean size? Because it looked like it.
Yeah. Oh, you've gotten fat. Wait, we look the same now.
Can we also establish, like, Izzy's an incredibly beautiful human
it's
being?
insane.
I
Yeah.
can't-
Stunning angel from heaven. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, and I don't know the family dynamics either because that's the other. There's so many variables in something like this. Like some families are all about that, and some are a little bit jokier. Some are, all things are on the table, and it sounds like that might not be the case for her, or she doesn't feel that way. And all you can do is have a talk and communicate at that point. But like, that's rough.
It is rough.
I don't like it.
Just like I would say, just keep the conversation moving. Just like glide on over it. Glide on over it? What am I trying to say?
You said glide.
I said glide. Glide on over it.
Glide on over it.
What?
And then come back here because we're going to tell you how beautiful and stunning and amazing
for
you
real.
are.
We'll lift your spirits back up.
Yep.
I got a question.
Yes,
Yes.
Joe.
Nicole.
Yes.
How do you handle it when you said like it would come at you every once in a while?
Yeah, how do you handle
Well, it's normally from my mother.
it? We love
I'll
that.
fight her. I swear
And
to
I
God.
literally was just like, all right. Thankfully, my dad used to come to my side a lot. So,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, my dad would always be like, leave her alone. She's
Ugh.
fine.
Dad's balance.
Yeah.
And we don't say that enough.
Thank you. Yes, we do.
You balance.
Yes, we do.
If it weren't for my dad, I would be so much crazier.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Dads.
Thanks, Dad.
Dads.
Thanks, Dad.
And I will throw this out there too. This is commonly, I would say probably 85%. This tends to, I think, affect the feminine gender a little bit more. However, dudes do get it too.
Oh, I'm sure.
And it can suck. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you look like and you're like, because you're a guy, you're supposed to just take it. And be
Yeah.
like, oh, that doesn't hurt me emotionally at all, but it does.
It does. That's
Words hurt.
Yeah. Words hurt.
So let's be the next generation that doesn't do that.
It's also stop commenting on people's bodies.
Yes.
How about that? Unless you look amazing. And also, if I look skinny, tell me.
Yeah, I'm giving you permission right now.
I'm
Comment
giving you
away.
permission. I know that.
What do you think? Let me know in the comments.
What do we look like? Tell us.
But only tell us the good stuff.
Yeah, if you think we're ugly, don't say anything at
And
all.
if it's the bad stuff, do it in a sexy voice.
Dun, 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 dun,
All right,
Yeah.
next one.
What?
So I'm seeing my family for Thanksgiving.
Wait, I'm sorry. I have to pause on
Okay.
Doc's outfit. Can
Look
we?
at this.
I will explain this. We were about to shoot a video called Forgotten Songs of the 2000s, I think. Or no, we were shooting a 2000s Club Hits video, which is why he's wearing a cap that has a Playboy bunny on it. He has a Band-Aid on his cheek, a la Nelly.
Allah.
And then he's wearing, what's that called?
Do-rag?
It's a do-rag. He's wearing
Yeah.
a do-rag. Okay, anyways, yes. It was a little jarring.
How
Okay.
interesting is it, though, that the Playboy symbol seems to me to be just out of pop culture now? I haven't seen the Playboy bunny symbol forever.
We should bring it back.
It's dead.
No, don't say it's
It's dead, just like Hef.
Wow. It's messed up.
What is happening
I
in
don't
our
know.
building?
There's an earthquake in here. It always scares me because, like, what if we're being attacked? I'm sorry to even say that.
By, like, Smosh. They're like,
The Mr. Beast team comes in here
oh,
with
we're dead
guns
if it's the
ablazing.
Mr. Beast
Oh yeah,
team.
no, we're not surviving
They
that.
wouldn't even come in here. They would
Good
just like
Lord.
place a bomb somewhere.
23-year-old.
We just blew up React Media.
If you could defuse this bomb, I'll give you $1 billion. And they're like, we're good.
We're good. We'll
We'll just
die
let it
here.
go.
All right.
All right, Doc, what you got?
Yeah, let's hear it.
So I'm seeing my family for Thanksgiving. They want me to come back for Christmas. And I understand that the holidays is like, oh, be around your family. I logistically can think that. I don't feel like prone to like jump at visiting them again. Am I in the wrong? What do I do?
Not
Visiting them again.
Yeah, because Thanksgiving and Christmas are so close together.
So
if
he's-
you're going to visit your family, especially if you're traveling, and then you come home and then it's like 2.5, 3 weeks later, you're like, gotta go back and see these crazy people again. I understand this deeply.
Yeah. Doc's 30s as well, I think.
Yeah, I
Late
think
20s, early 30s.
No. I
something
think
like
we're
that?
the same age. He's either 32 or 33.
Doc is of the age where he's a grown man and can do what he wants.
Yeah, agreed.
Just like, and you get one. You get one. You get Christmas or you get Thanksgiving. Other people can travel if they want.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely. It's also like financially, if you are getting on a plane, it's so expensive. Can I tell you how much I spent on tickets?
Please.
I'm going to tell everybody how much I spent.
Stay tuned. She's going to tell you how much she spent after
right
this.
after this break.
Last Christmas.
Dun, dun. I can't. Okay. I spent $3,000
What
to
the-
go to North Carolina for Christmas.
Did you fly on
Economy?
a gold plane?
Economy in the back of the plane.
$3,000?
$3,000 for me, my husband, and my daughter.
Wow.
$1,000 a person. So all that to say, financially, it is not unreasonable for you to be like, guys, fam, I can only do one.
Yeah.
I decided Thanksgiving because I'm a grown adult and that's what I wanted to do. Just take the time on Christmas or Christmas Eve, whatever is like more important to your family, to FaceTime, like give a little love and be like, guys, I miss you. I wish I was there. I love you so much. Send me pics. And then like
FaceTime goes a long way.
it
these
does.
days.
Yeah.
It really does. Even
Especially with
just-
like grandparents. They're just like, oh my God, it's like you're here.
oh my God.
What is
Why are you disparaging your grandparents?
They're dead. So the holidays are also about you,
Yes.
right? Like you can, of course, it's about giving and it's make other people happy as much as possible. Be gracious with your time, but also be gracious with yourself. You are allowed to have the holiday that you want to have.
Yes.
Be it Christmas or be it Thanksgiving or the time in between, and you have to be good to this first, so you can be good to everybody else, anyways.
I agree.
Yes.
That made me take a deep breath. Because I get so stressed out during the holidays because my mom would get really, 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 really stressed out during the holidays. So I have a really hard time with it because I have my shoulders go like this the second December hits.
Yep.
Because I'm like, oh God, here it comes again, and it's like just too much. So I always try to be like, what do you need right now? Like, even if it's like, if you are with your family, take space. If you need a second, like go to another room or go outside, go for a walk. It's like,
Take the wine bottle with you.
take the wine bottle with you. Take the drugs that you brought illegally on the plane. Take the edible silently. Don't tell anybody.
Meth.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, do what you need to do. Like, no one's going to judge you. It's a really hard time. I popped a blood vessel in my eye. Last week. Oh my God. On Thanksgiving, I popped a blood vessel in my eye while I was making a green bean casserole. And I'm like, am I so stressed out? And I'm like, I think I am. My body's like,
That's crazy.
calm down. I'm bleeding in my eye currently. I am. Can you tell?
No, but oh
No.
my God.
It's really scary.
Here's the other pressure that people forget about when you go home for the holidays, assuming you're going to a place like you grew up or you put down roots for a while. It isn't just family pressure. There are people in your hometown that are like, oh, you're in town?
Oh my God.
I want to see you. And there's a part of me that's like, I want to see you all too. And then you got the guilt factor coming in with every single step that you take, every little move that you make. Everyone's watching you.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm with you, Joe.
Right? You
It's
get
a
it.
lot.
No, I'm with you on this song.
Never mind. Nicole, what are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, what are your thoughts?
I'm spoiled. My hometown is here.
Oh,
I live
that's
with my
right.
family, so I don't have to go home for my holidays.
That's great.
But I do now have family in the Midwest, so
yeah.
we talk about healthy communication. We have a plan of what every member of the family is doing for every holiday, so that we have like a 5-10 year plan of when we're going to spend it in each city,
Shut up.
so that we all know
course.
where
Shut
we're.
up.
What do you
Nicole.
mean? What do you mean? Of course, Nicole does. that.
10-year
10-year plan.
Yeah.
I'm like, I have a 5-minute
Do
plan.
that for me, please.
Yeah, for real.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but that's great. Good for you. Very,
But I think
very
that's
happy
like,
for you.
especially when you once you're married or once you have to share holidays with.
Yes.
That's another part of like the whole thing is you have to spend some holidays with your family and you have to spend some holidays with your partner's family.
Yeah.
Yes.
So making sure that you have those clear communications laid out well beforehand you get there, so that you don't get into those fights and you don't get mothers and mother-in-laws who are like fighting with each other.
How often do you guys have like the dual family come-togethers
Never.
gatherings? Never.
My wedding,
That's it.
and
Yeah.
that'll be the last time.
Nicole,
My
do you-
in-laws like each other, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So
It
do
just-
mine. It's just mine are across the country.
Mine are in the Midwest, and they're very hard to get on planes.
Yeah, it's hard.
I don't want to get on a plane.
I really don't want to get on a plane ever.
$3,000.
I'm pretty
really
sure my
bad.
parents are now going to just go like travel with my husband's parents.
That's so beautiful.
Wow, like besties?
Yeah.
I
That's
really
cool.
love that.
Like my mom's planning like going back to Wisconsin and just like hanging out for a while.
That's so cool.
so
Wife
cute.
swap. Next one.
Yeah.
When you go back to the holidays and you visit family, everyone is either like married, children, or like buying a house. What is something that you can do to feel better about it, or what's something you can say to make people stop comparing you?
That is so relatable too. It's just like the biggest time of year to compare yourself to others.
Yeah,
it is. It's like, what are you doing? Oh, that's so much better than what I'm doing. What are you doing? Oh my God, I'm so far behind. Especially if you're in a place where like your friends have gotten married or your friends are having children or pregnant or whatever. Buying houses, that can feel very, I don't know, like you're just not doing enough. And that's just untrue.
Yeah, life is Instagram, huh?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you don't even care that you don't have kids, but you go home and you're like, oh, you have kids? What am I doing with my life?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, you have a house? Oh God, I don't have a house. Yeah, you're right. Oh my God, it is just unabashed comparison.
It's horrible. I would say, honestly, and this sounds so cheesy and so like LA driven, but write a list, like journal and write a list.
Check it twice.
And check it twice of all the things that you have either accomplish is a wrong word because accomplish is like
this a grateful list? What things
yeah,
you're grateful for?
well, just within the year, it's like, what did you do this year that made you feel really good?
I didn't have kids. I didn't buy a house.
Let's reframe it. Shift the perspective to
Okay.
positivity. So it's like, I made 5 new friends, or I like got my finances in order, or like I was able to save X amount of money. Just things that made you feel really proud of yourself or really happy, because that stuff is the stuff that makes you feel rich in life. It's not about buying a house or having kids or getting married. It's like, what did you do that made you feel good? That's all that matters.
Well, and it's back to the just making sure that you're content with who you are. And if
Yeah.
you're not happy about where you are in life, then that's the thing that you need to work on versus letting other people judge you.
Well, that's when the comparison starts to seep in
Yeah.
and make you feel bad because you don't feel good about yourself. You have to like make sure you feel good about yourself.
Yeah.
And part of their question as well, the other side of her question was what happens when people are asking you, like, where are your kids? What are you doing with your life? And how I tend to deal with most situations with communicating with human beings is that I very quickly change the conversation back to like,
Them.
what about you? What's going on in your life? Like, I don't
100%.
want to talk about me anyways.
Ugh, me either.
They clearly want to talk, so you fill them in for a second, and then you'd be like, what about you? What are you doing? And you try to connect with them that way, which I think is a healthier way to communicate anyways.
Yeah, it's putting the impetus back on them. I agree.
Where are your kids?
When people say
scared
that to
me
me, I say,
when you screamed.
I'm selfish. I don't want them.
Excuse me, you're not selfish. That's not true. You're just, you know what you want.
You're just self-centered
And what you don't want.
cold.
Exactly. And I care
10-year
too much
plan.
about traveling.
Yeah. You would only have to spend $2,000.
I don't know, exactly.
$1,000 in your pocket. Yeah, I think that's great advice. Put it back on them, or just be like, yeah, I hate talking about myself, and then put it back on them. When
That's a great line.
I hate when people ask me about work. There's something about talking about work with friends where I'm like, this is so stupid and boring. Like, what about
Yes, I
something
agree.
else? What's going on with work? Especially
but our
because
work is so exciting.
it is exciting. And that's the thing. It's like, because I post so much on my Instagram and like, that's what people see. They're like, you must want to talk about this.
Your
I'm
life
like,
is glamorous.
oh my God. I'm like, no, on the contrary, it's because I'm so wrapped up in it. I want to talk about something else. I would love to talk about you.
Guys, just break out categories. One of the best board
Yeah.
games for the holidays. And
Or
just
the
go to town.
movie game. Hey.
Hey! Not available anywhere.
It's available here. Just DM us.
Yeah, we got some.
We'll
laying
send it
around.
to you for free. We need to get rid of
Yeah,
some.
man, that's yeah. I don't think there's a lot of surefire ways to go about it. Like I said, make the conversation about them. Be secure in yourself as
Yeah.
much as possible. Like it's easier
Yeah.
said than done, and just be okay with your own life's journey.
Yeah.
We're all different. We're all on our own paths, and every once in a while, those paths cross at Christmas.
Whether you like it or not.
Also for Izzy, tell them to F them because she is amazing and beautiful and wonderful
And
and,
has so
stunning
much
and
going
has
on.
so much going on anyway.
God, Izzy's so cool. I'm comparing myself to Izzy now.
Yeah, I know. Like
I'm not.
Oh.
I posted a comment on one of Izzy's Instagram photos, and then she pinned the comment. And every day I get a notification that somebody has liked my comment. It has like 800 likes on the comment, and I was like, Izzy, what's going on? And she's like, I don't know, it just blew up. And I'm like, I'm gonna keep commenting on your. I'm gonna keep doing that.
Got that Izzy power.
Yeah. If you feel bad about yourself, comment on one of Izzy's posts. Maybe you'll get likes on that comment, even though it's a stupid comment. Anyway, should we listen to the next one?
Is there more? There's more.
Every year, my family throws a white elephant party. This year, we're hosting it at our house, and I never know what a good gift to get. I gifted a knife one year, a kitchen knife, and apparently it's bad luck in Italian culture to be gifting knives, which I didn't know. So what's a good around $50 present to give for a white elephant?
No, I think it's standard. Like max amount. Whoa. Am I okay? I'm having a stroke.
What happened?
Max.
Who's Max?
Max. Max.
The max amount of money you spend on a white elephant. It's like you can't go past 50, but you can be within the range.
I don't like this family. $50 maxes? No way.
I think it's also
we do $100 white elephant.
What is wrong with you people?
Okay, but it's because you're only doing white elephant.
Because we're only doing white elephant.
Yes.
So we've eliminated for all the cousins. We just do a $100 white elephant for all the cousins, so everyone walks away with one nice gift.
Oh, there's your gift giving.
That's what we're doing this year in my
Okay.
family. It's the first time we're doing it, and I'm like so relieved. I have one person I have to get a gift for.
That makes sense.
I don't know what to get them, so this is going to be
Okay,
hard.
wait, back to the knives, because I actually learned this at my wedding because I put a bunch of knives on my registry, and then all my Asian in-laws were like, you can't do that.
The symbolism of murdering one another?
Well, it's the symbolism of it cuts your ties with
And
your family.
jugular.
Well,
Oh, interesting.
so they said that. So basically, anyone who bought me a knife, what I had to do was mail them $1 to pay them for the knife, so that our friendship wouldn't be severed.
Huh.
Interesting.
So you're telling me if I start giving knives for all my wedding gifts, I get $1? Sweet.
Okay,
But yeah, like
now we're talking.
all my little aunties were like so upset, and they like called my mother, and they're like, "She can't request knives. That's so bad. That's bad luck."
I did not know this, but what a weird white elephant gift to get to.
Yeah, like who's like the psycho in your family when they're like, I'm stealing the knife.
Yeah, you're like, what? Okay.
And it comes back around. I'm stealing it again.
My husband also gives a knife for White Elephant every year for our friend White Elephant.
But not like a kitchen knife. It sounds like your
Like
husband's from the Midwest, like
hunting
a hunting
knife.
knife.
Hunting knife.
Yeah.
That's
Although last year he
cool.
got super LA because he gave a jar of Harry's berries and a butter knife.
The Midwest is losing your husband slowly but surely.
Okay, $50 white elephant gift. I mean, white elephant in nature is supposed to be comical, right?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah. So, like, it's got to be funny, cute, kooky stuff. And my brain goes to a beautiful frame. So, like, a frame that somebody can take the photo out of, but in the frame, you just put a headshot of Jackson. So it's like you open it, it's like this gorgeous frame that's like under $50. That's nice that you can actually put up, but it's funny because Jackson's headshot's in there. Or like a photo of your favorite slice of pizza is in there. I don't know, Joe. I don't know.
Would you be down for a $50 picture frame?
Yes, I love a picture frame.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
you know
baby.
why?
Nobody is stealing your gift this year.
Exactly. But it's also
Nobody.
like you can regift that.
Oh, my husband also has what he's trying to institute. We've done it this year. The Nickelback rule for white elephants, that if you bring a gift that nobody steals because you basically brought like a terrible gift, then at the very end of the game, the person who got that has the option to steal your prize back. So you'd have to go home with whatever you brought. So it incentivizes everybody to
get a good gift.
To bring a good gift versus bringing like crap.
Yeah.
Do you think it is a faux pas to just do a $50 gift card?
No, I
Because
think
people would go nuts.
I think it's wonderful. I think
That's
that
getting
gift
stolen.
Yeah, and that's like it's going to be the hottest commodity in the white elephant thing.
And you feel so cool.
I would say
I brought that.
One year, my cousin brought a broom where he had taken $1 bills and wrapped the entire handle of the broom
That's pretty cool.
and then wrapped it in literal tinfoil. So it was like a giant tinfoil broom.
love
It was
that.
so obviously a broom, but it was a $100 broom.
Damn.
That's perfect.
And the person who took it home still has all the dollars on it.
Okay, well, that's stupid.
You know,
And
that
now it's
person's,
dumb.
that person's not personing right.
It's brought him joy for 4 years.
Okay. You know what
The
it is?
dollar
It's a
broom?
piggy
The
bank.
dollar broom.
It's a piggy bank. I think that's a perfect white elephant gift. It's silly, but it's like has also value where it's like you can have money. It's the picture frame idea. I just think like be creative.
Yeah.
Also,
Or
yeah.
buy PVF
PVF
merch, People vs. Food merch at peopleversusfood.club. Hey. Sorry, I had
This
to.
whole podcast is just an ad.
Yeah.
I do like the idea now of secretly awesome bad white elephant gifts. That's, I think, my new favorite thing. It's like, here's a brick.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just got a brick.
Yeah,
guys.
but then you suck.
But there's something in the brick.
Okay, but
That's
you're
what I'm
saying
saying.
like wrapped up
Like,
in
Yeah.
the bad gift is a
Or
good.
inside of it, like
Yeah,
once they
yeah.
go home and then all of a sudden they're on the text message, they're like, holy shit.
Yeah, yeah. I love that. I
Yeah.
think that's what
You could
white
like
elephant
make
should
your
be.
own bath bombs, but then hide prizes inside of them.
I'm not gonna make my own bath bomb,
Okay.
Nicole.
How do you make your own bath bomb? You know how,
She
don't
of
you?
course
God
she knows
dang
how
it,
to do
Nicole.
that. I would accidentally make a bomb. Beba brought a bomb to the white elephant party.
Bath bombs are literally one of the easiest things to make.
Did we give this man advice? We did.
I think so.
You didn't give a real gift. I said a frame with a photo of Jackson in it.
I actually had a question then for you. This is my answer and a question because $50. There's so many cool things. What if you went like a little bit more? Does it have to be a new thing? And I would contend no. What if you went to like a thrift store? And this is only coming to my mind because this is my childhood, but like you got like an old school Game Boy that works, or
cool.
an NES,
Like a vintage cool
yeah,
thing.
a vintage one. It's not new, but it's like hard to get your hands
Yeah.
on, but it might be nostalgic to a lot of people. I bet you that would be pretty dope.
That would be a winner chicken dinner.
Yeah, I think you could do some fun, funky stuff. Fun and funky.
Fun and funky.
I'm gonna go.
Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun,
gave
dun.
you a Game Boy.
Okay.
So that's my suggestion. Yeah.
I love it. Thank you. I think those were all of them.
Yeah.
We gave such good sound advice.
Yeah, we did.
Which brings us to, you're never gonna believe it.
What?
Unsolicited advice.
What is that?
Unsolicited advice is
Oh, yeah.
advice that is unwanted, but you give it anyways.
Okay, you
And
go
I want it
first.
to be holiday themed.
Holiday themed unsolicited advice.
I'm actually going to give unsolicited advice.
Okay, you go first.
The first
oh, is it
time.
supposed to be from me?
It's
Yes.
supposed to be from you.
Whoops.
But I'm going to, because it's a holiday extravaganza, anything goes here. Okay?
I love it.
My unsolicited advice, which kind of is in the vein of something we were already talking about,
Okay.
is if it doesn't feel good, don't do it. And I think a lot of times during the holidays, you're either pressured to be doing stuff that you don't want to do, or you're asked to do stuff that you don't want to do, or people pleasing your way through it and not really like taking stock of like, well, what do you want right now? Remember that the holidays is about relaxing, having fun, enjoying your family, enjoying your friends. If that's not happening, stop. Forgive yourself for not doing that. And then do something that makes you feel good. Like it's got to be sparking joy in some way. It's got to be doing something to like elevate your experience. And if not, don't do it. And like be okay with not doing it. If
Give
your
yourself
mom
a gift.
yeah, like I think it's just we have to just ease up on ourselves a little bit during the holidays or you will pop a blood vessel in your eye. And that's like
Did you feel it pop?
no, I just looked in my eye and it was bleeding. And I was like,
My God.
holy I am so unwell.
Green bean
And-
casserole, Max.
It doesn't even matter how hard I try, by the way. It's like December 1st hits and I'm like, I meditate, I'm doing breath work, I'm journaling. I'm like, I am going to regulate my nervous system. I'm acupuncturing, I'm therapy. And it's like, I still pop a blood vessel because
Every year.
there's so much trauma in my body.
That's how we know it's Christmas.
So this is Christmas.
Blah.
It's so bad.
Guys, give yourself the gift of you for Christmas is
Yeah.
what she's saying.
Just give yourself grace.
Off of the top of the dome, unsolicited advice. Look, Christmas doesn't have to be, the holidays don't have to be about gift giving. They don't have to be about going and visiting and blah, blah, blah. But there is the gift of human connection. And I do think a simple text message or a simple phone call to those you love or even those that you haven't talked to for a long time goes a long way.
Yeah.
of course, we say do it all year, blah 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 blah. But emotions are heightened during Christmas, so they mean more. So reach out, say I miss you, say I'd love to catch up, and do catch up. And I think that goes from family members to friends of old.
Call your ex.
You know,
I don't know.
that coworker that you're crushing on. You know,
Call him.
But for real, I think it goes a long way, and it's a simple gesture, and I think we are becoming increasingly isolated in our digital world. So use that digital world to connect in break that isolation just a little bit. And then also, if you are a family at Christmas, your dad is going crazy as all of you damn kids are opening up your presents and just leaving the wrapping on the floor. Pick up the wrapping.
Here we go.
Pick up the wrapping. Throw it away after the first present. Don't move to the second one until you throw that wrapping away. So I don't have to do it.
This feels personal.
So just do it. And if you open the boxes, pick up all the little pieces of plastic and throw it away.
Yeah, this is getting
just
too
throw it away.
personal.
Okay. Just help me out.
Joe.
Swear to God.
Nicole.
Yeah. What you got?
Do you
Nicole?
have any holiday themed unsolicited advice?
Every time someone offers you a glass of water, take it.
Ooh.
Oh. That is just practical, good, solid advice.
You're eating lots of foods. You're eating lots of heavy foods. You're probably drinking a lot.
Drink the water.
I know when I'm bringing my next white elephant.
No, that's bad luck.
Glass of water.
You're like, that's bad luck. It washes away all the good energy.
I like that. It was good what she did.
Yeah. I love that. Drink water, and like allow yourself to go nuts on the food. Like don't hold back. Yeah. It's the time to eat.
But hydrate, and it'll help everything.
Yeah. You'll get those bowels moving.
Yeah, again, one of those all year round
Yeah,
advice
I guess
moments.
that's all of it.
Drink that water.
Drink that water.
I don't, so that's a good piece of advice
Me
for
either.
myself.
Real bad at it.
Yeah.
So.
God, I used to be so good at it, and then now I'm so bad at it. But I digress. Okay, what did we learn today?
What did we learn? We learned that Nick, when he's nervous, uses his hands a
A
lot.
lot of hand movements.
Good gesticulation.
Yeah.
But they all kind of did.
Jackson did a lot.
Jackson did a lot.
Izzy did some weird thing.
Doc
Both
did
Izzy's
not.
did. Doc
just was
was
solid.
Perfect. Doc is
Just-
perfect.
with his Playboy bunny hat. Just smooth.
No, we learned more today than just that.
We
Come
learned
on.
that Playboy is dead.
No, it's not dead.
It is-
You
I-
guys think it's dead. It's
It's
not
pretty
dead.
dead.
I think that we can bring Playboy back. You know that my father-in-law was a photographer for Playboy.
Really?
Yeah.
And he gave me a lot of lingerie 2 years ago that he had in his
Your uncle?
garage.
My
My
father-in-law?
father-in-law.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. So think about that this
I,
Christmas.
Was that your tea that you were dropping by the end
I
of the video?
literally love this man. It was me and my husband's cousin, and we were sitting in front of him, and he was holding up lingerie, and we were like, I'll take that one. I'll take that one. There was one where it's like, bras that were too, for a bustier lady. And my father-in-law was like, he's like, well, this one's obviously for Beba, and this one's for Katie. I was like, I love you.
Vanna White wore this one. She posed.
Wait,
I
isn't that
remember.
cool? So Playboy's not dead. It's very much alive in my house.
Last Christmas,
Christmas,
my
I gave you-
father-in-law gave me some lingerie worn by another one.
Yeah, by another woman. Who knows? Okay, well, that's the show, right? Yeah. That's
You
the
have one
show.
more thing you're going to do.
What are you
I'm
gonna
going to
do?
tell you the phone number again.
No, you're going to ask Joe
I'm
if
gonna
he
ask
remembers the
Joe
phone number.
If you remember the phone number. That's right. I forget everything.
805-601 7459
You are off by one number. 7259.
7259.
Wow, good for you.
Now everybody's going to call the wrong one because that's the jingle
Yeah,
that's going to
yeah.
be stuck
No,
in
it's
their
on the
head.
screen.
It's on the screen.
It's on the screen.
805-601 7259. Womp womp.
I hate the jingle.
You.
This will
Leg.
never happen again, and I'm so sorry for Joe. But yeah, call or text the number if you have any problems that you want to discuss, and we will give you sound advice. Also, if you're watching this and you're like, I have great advice for these reactors, drop a comment. We might read it on a couple episodes from now.
If not, Babel will just read it
I'll
herself.
read it and I'll look at it.
And hit us with your holiday drama in the comments.
Yes, I
Yes.
want to hear about what's going on.
People's
So
families
we
are
don't feel
crazy.
alone. Yeah,
Yeah.
really, it's like let's make each other not feel so alone with how crazy everybody is. Because people be crazy. Okay?
And why haven't you had any kids yet?
And why haven't you bought a house?
And why does your body look like that?
Why did you give me a knife this Christmas?
Also, Please, it would be a huge holiday miracle if you could go and give this show a 5-star review on Amazon Music, on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify. We know that you guys are here with us on YouTube, but it really would help us out if you are supporting us on all of those platforms as well. It helps us do what we do. It helps keep the show running. So it would really mean a lot to us.
Santa did it.
He did.
So just think about
I
that.
saw it.
Anyways, should we touch tips to leave? Bye, guys.
Should we touch tips to leave?
We do it every show.
No. No.
No. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.